Hi, I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Jess. And this is Financial Progress.
Before we begin, just want to give a little disclaimer that this is just a conversation between friends. This is not financial advice. Please seek the help of a financial professional before making any financial decisions.
Welcome back to Financial Progress Podcast.
Today, we're diving into a highly requested topic from one of our listeners, and it's about girl math.
Ooh, girl math. That's right. So we're unpacking what it is, why it's so relatable, and how we can sprinkle in some practicality without losing the fun.
Yes, and let's be honest, Jess, everyone uses girl math at some point in their life. It's not just for the girls. It's a mindset, a vibe, and maybe even a coping mechanism.
You can say that. It's basically the way we justify spending or saving money in ways that make sense to us, even if it doesn't quite add up logically. So let's kick things off with an example. Chrissy, give me your best girl math moment.
Okay, so a big one for me is free shipping, right? If I'm about to spend $40 on an item and I see free shipping threshold is $50, I'll add a $10 candle to my cart or something else just to save $5 shipping. And then I'll tell myself I basically got the candle for free.
Yes, that's classic. With Amazon that if you spend a certain amount, you get like that free same day shipping.
Mm-hmm.
I do that. I'll be
Yeah,
like, oh, I only reached $20. Let me add something that will
right.
come today too. Yeah. So yeah, that is classic. And for me, it's when I return something. If I spend $50 on a pair of shoes and then I return them, I think I just made $50. Even though that money was mine to begin with.
Right, right. So, like, if you spent the $50 in the prior month, that budget is gone and you got a new budget. So, yeah, you got an extra $50 and that's your
Exactly. Exactly. Now you get it. You get it.
right, absolutely. Or when something is like 50% off, right? It's not I saved $50. It's I made $50 because, we're the financial wizards like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or another favorite, right? Is like if you buy coffee every day, girl math says if you use cash, it's basically free because you don't see it leave your bank account.
Yes, yes. I heard people say also the app, using it on the app is free as well.
Oh yeah, because Starbucks has an app. So if you go to Starbucks and you use the app, it's free.
Yeah,
Free
or if you have a
Starbucks.
gift card, if you have a gift card, everything you buy with it is free. Like, that's just science, Jess.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like that's completely free. Any gift card that's given to me, free money, y'all. All right, let's not forget the logic behind splurging on investment pieces. All right. So if I buy a $200 jacket, but wear it 200 times, that's $1 per wear. Totally worth it.
Yes, the cost per use equation is peak girl math, and it
Mm-hmm.
makes every splurge feel responsible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so fun. Here's another one. How about when you're out shopping and you're rounding down prices? Like if something costs $39.99, it's basically $30. That's it.
Same thing, same
Or
thing.
if you buy two items for $25 each, you've convinced yourself you spent $40 instead of 50.
Yes, what about travel girl math? If you book
Mm.
a flight months in advance, by the time the trip rolls around, it feels free because past you already paid for it.
Oh yeah, that is so true. All right, so let's stay with travel. If you're at an all-inclusive resort, everything you eat and drink feels free because it's already included. It's like living in a magical money-free bubble.
Right. So you gotta just drink up those cocktails, right? Sometimes you feel like if
Yes.
you're not having 5 cocktails, then you're not getting your money's worth.
No, and I just be like, double it up, double.
Right, right. Extra shot in there, please.
Yes, exactly. So I've been to an all-inclusive resort one time, and like before I went, I was like reading stuff, and it was like, make sure you bring a cup for water and a cup for alcohol. So when you go, you just get them refilled up in there, and then free
Yes.
drinks.
Yes, we bring our insulated cups, and this is something we learned from our aunt's wedding because she got everyone who came to the wedding insulated
Mhm.
cups, and we had them in the
Nice.
pool, so our drinks stayed cool. So we would get like a
Mhm.
pina colada, and it would stay cool the entire
Yep.
time. It wouldn't melt, and we just use that every time. So now we just make sure we bring our insulated cups with us to get our refills because that's just amazing.
So you got a free insulated cup and free drinks all day.
Right. And here's one more. Buying in bulk saves money. Even if you never use the 20 pounds of flour or the 50 rolls of paper towels, you're still convinced you're a savvy shopper.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I do go to Sam's Club and buy bulk of everything. I'm savvy. I'm savvy. Girl math makes it so easy to justify everything. While it's funny and relatable, we do need to balance it with a dose of practicality.
Yes, so let's talk about how to keep the fun of girl math while being mindful. So, for example, instead of justifying purchases based on emotional math, set up a fun spending fund. Then you can splurge guilt free without blowing your budget.
So I love that idea. And for things like the cost per use logic, make sure the purchase is something you'll actually use often. So, like that $200 jacket only works if you really wear it 200 times, not if it sits in your closet.
So, another tip when you're tempted by free shipping thresholds, just make sure it's something that you really need before adding it to your cart.
I agree. I agree. And when it comes to things like daily coffee runs, think about what you're actually valuing. If that coffee makes your day better, then go for it. Just factor it into your budget so it doesn't derail your bigger goals.
Exactly. And girl math is all about making spending feel good. So,
Mhm.
why not make saving feel just as good? So, maybe set up a savings account and call it your future splurge fund. Watching it grow can be super satisfying.
Yes, I have a lot of sinking funds. So I 100% agree having these fun spend amounts or even different sinking funds for specific items. Or if you want, that jacket or that purse or that coffee, just putting it to the side would be great. So yeah, that's great. And for everyone listening, I want you to remember that girl math is fun, but real math is important too. It's all about balance.
Yes. And now we're curious, what's your favorite girl math moment? DM us or comment on our socials. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. As always, keep those topic requests coming and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.